Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host Bardic Knowledge and I have a cold, so I probably won't be doing much in the way of voices this episode. I've been down in tea like nobody's business today. Well, that's like my fourth cup of the day. I also had a lot of talking when I was over to a friend's house and But yeah, I just beat Gigagaya last episode. Huh, apparently gives the same number of tech points as the new. And apologies as well if I burp a lot. Like I say, I've been drinking lots of tea. Let's see if I can do Marl's voice with this cold. Melchior? Indeed, I am Melchior. Have we met before? More importantly, can you tell me anything about the Ocean Palace? Apparently we can. I see. The Queen has degenerated to that degree. The more energy the Mammon machine absorbs, the further the Queen degenerates. Her spirit has been stolen by the infamous immortal, Lavos. And then the mountain collapses, because Gigagaya was holding it up. Somehow. We must flee. The seal has been broken. The mountain will collapse. That's the best part about having a cold, is just how deep my voice can go without straining. I actually sound like someone from a television program right now, but I can't think of who. It is kind of interesting how the winds stop, and then it floats up before it falls down. I wonder. The landmass of that mountain hitting the ocean that close to the village should probably wipe it off the map entirely. Because, I mean, if it's legitimately a mountain, that comes with a certain size requirement, which means a lot of mass, even though it was kind of hollow. Sorry. So that'd be a thing instead of the presumable religious connotations that game theory did to investigate that sort of thing. I must have been with my tissue. There. Lavos sleeps deep underground while consuming the energy of this planet. If the Mammon machine is brought closer to him, excuse me, he may awaken. We must hurry before it's too late. What? Shala's here? Shala's theme is so nice. Just like her. Miss Shala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Stop. I can't do that voice, apparently. I'll just read it normal. Stop degrading yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are under Lavos' control. What a filthy hovel. Wow. Really showing your true colors there, Janice. Melchior, after the Mountain of Woe fell, I thought I would find you here. Is it safe for you to leave the palace? That no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is now operational. Then all is lost. But without me, the Mammon machine won't work. I've turned my back on that evil device. I've kept the skyway open. Hurry, you must stop my mother. I don't remember Dalton's voice, but, why don't we keep it right there? Yeah, that didn't do too bad for having a cold. Dalton. Tisk tisk, my dear. Your presence is required elsewhere. Dalton, leave her alone. Ah, the geezer speaks. Silence, old man. Ah. You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me. Do anything funny in Shala's dust. Got it? Ah. The Queen's children all seem to have a problem with authority, don't they? Stay back. The life of this woman means nothing to me. Except it does, because she's the only one who can use the Mammon machine. So he's just bluffing out his face. Shall we get going, Shala dear? Your mother awaits. I don't think I could do that voice if I didn't have a cold. I mean, it still hurts a little bit, but the phlegm is absorbing most of the vibration. Okay, we're still kind of wounded, but... Oh yeah, I do have Luminaire. 841, 520, 222. Just double checking all of my tech stuff. After I get the last character, I may just spend an entire afternoon grinding all the techs. Not sure on that. I might, though. I believe we do have to talk to Melchior here. Melchior. I'm all right. But we must save Shala, or else... Impossible, even though it's coming from you, Melchior. If the Queen is allowed to fulfill her scheme, all life as we know it is doomed. You're willing to challenge the Queen? You've done so much for us, and I don't even know your names. You'll find out soon enough. What are you talking about? Come on, Chrono. Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. With it, you can destroy the machine. The ruby knife. But nobody in this game uses knives, so it's not an unequipable item. And I don't think any of the shops change their stuff, so I'm just gonna leave. Well, I say nobody uses ice, or knives, rather. Oh, apparently that's all that Mount Woe did, was just plop itself into the ocean, no problem. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Physically speaking. And I think we have to do the same up, down, up thing as the first visit, because she can't really disable how the skyways work. I suppose I could have left off doing a few things for, excuse me, this second trip to Zeal. But, oh hey, I actually recognize this particular area. Well, almost. And you'll know what I mean by that later. Because obviously I've been through it before, but I'm thinking of later. So we gotta take these strange cave bridges to the palace. Such a bizarre design choice. I've already expounded on it, but it's still bizarre. Did I heal? I don't think I healed. Fortunately, there's springs of life in the palace. Well, a spring of life. So I can just use that. I just have to go to the right place. Oop. Mesa and Hune are gone. There's a save point there. Now, if I remember my trivia correctly, this save point, or maybe the one beyond here, is the only one to give a specific chapter name that's seen nowhere else. Because I think we fight a golem that Dalton summons. This one a little easier because we're not supposed to lose the fight. And then a save point appears and it gives a specific title to the save file.
Phooey. Why is the Prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck with guard duty? That's a better voice. Ha! There you are. I let the Prophet go knowing he'd mess up sooner or later.
That's not what you just said.
But I've no use for you anymore. Your history.
Oh no, we fight Dalton. I thought we fought a golem. Oops. I forgot I'm supposed to haste Marl first. Oh, hold your horses, Dalton. I'll attack you soon enough. Is that just his regular counterattack at this point? Oh. A whole lot of misses. And time to heal Chrono. Wonder if you'll be harmed by Luminary. Let's try Fire Sword too. Ooh, that was a lot of healing. See if it actually does anything. Yes! That did everything. Hold on a moment. Okay, nothing to worry about. One of the things I had holding up a picture didn't hold it up very well, and that was just the sound of the picture hitting the floor, but it was undamaged. So, I'll have to figure out a better way to put that picture up on the wall. Anyway, we were in the middle of fighting Dalton. Let's try Luminaring. Oh! Apparently that was the end of the battle. Huh. Apparently Dalton's worth the same as a new.
No. I'm going to be immortal. I can't be beaten now.
And save point. Right? No. Maybe it's saving at this point that does it. Let's see if it changes the name of the save file. After I use a shelter, because we did do quite a bit there. Yep. Lavos beckons. It's the only time that chapter title appears. If I use a save point on the Black Omen, or, sorry, spoiler, the Undersea Palace, then it'll be a different name. Which is just one of those odd things. Here's another good track. One of my favorite things about it is that it sounds like it's actually traveling around your head. Love Yasunori Mitsuda's work. Oh yeah, so here, you can prove it. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's What Lies Beyond is the one that only exists for that one save. Oh, I seem to have gone over time. Well, in that case, I'll end this episode here, and my throat doesn't seem to be doing too bad, so I'll do another episode. So, till the next, live well.